So this morning, I want to come and talk to my entrepreneurs that are on here. All right, we're going to share this out. Just hopefully I'm live, but we're going to share this out. What's going on? All right. I am committed to going live once a week, y'all. Once a week. Hey, Carrie. What's going on? All right, so listen, right? So please, say hello. Hi, Carrie. Say hello. Say good morning when you guys come into the room. All right, so this is kind of like my entrepreneur kickoff for 2024. And so this is what I've been focusing on. It is super early. This is way outside of my comfort zone. But that's one of the things that I've been reading. Good morning, Kaya. That's one of the things that I've been reading. And, the best way for me to put it is your breakthrough. I got hair everywhere. Your breakthrough is on the other side of your comfort zone. So here I am stepping outside my comfort zone. I don't have my little, all my gadgets for my normal lives and my streaming, but we are here. Bam! What's up? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Look what I got started on Sunday. What did you get started? Me going live? Girl, listen, let me tell you something. Oh, did I? I literally just unwrapped my hair. Like, seriously. And see how you do a little push to the front, girl? Make it look like you're ready to go. I did brush my teeth. But good morning, everyone. And thank you for joining in. Do me a favor and say hello when you come into the room. So here's what I am doing for the first 10 days of January. I don't even know what today's date is. Actually, I started a little bit after the first. So, as you can see, the book behind me is a 12-week year. I actually have my copy here, right? Tap that screen, make sure that you engage. One of the things that I do know about this particular platform is that when you tap the screen, when you engage, it will show people that this is an interesting live. And I'm all about making you guys laugh. Y'all know if you join us on live at night, I'm all about having a good time. But during the daytime, we all about getting them coins. We about making that money. We about getting them coins. You can drop a money bag in the chat if you about getting them coins. And so sometimes it's super hard for me to turn it off. But I wanted to come on here today because there's a couple of people that said that they wanted to read along with me. So let me go ahead and send out my invites to a couple of folks. Because I know, come on, money bags. Get them coins during the day, right? Trying to go get these nails done. So I want to talk a little bit about how I am structuring the beginning of my year. And I would love to know how. So I want to talk a little bit about how I am structuring the beginning of my year. And I would love to know how you guys, from you all that are kind of, that are joining in, what are you doing to prioritize, to plan out, map out the new year? Whether it's personal goals, whether it's professional goals. Thank you so much for joining, and thanks for sharing the invite out, Bam. Bam, you should be reading. I got a free copy that I can send you. I found it yesterday. So what have you done? Like, do you guys believe in vision boards? Have you guys done a vision board? One of the things that I did start doing, maybe I'll try to show it to you too. Y'all know I don't be knowing how to maneuver this bad boy. But I am going to talk about the 12 week in just a second. But let's see. So I didn't get a chance to do the vision board when we did our crew retreat in Matthews, Virginia. Thanks for sharing. Good morning. So what I ended up doing was I made a Pinterest version of my vision board. And I'll show you kind of where I see myself in 2024. So thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. So if I can find it, Pinterest has changed so much. All right, so let's see if I can pull this back. And I'm going to show you my, good morning, y'all. Hey, I tried to catch y'all early. All right, so I'm going to show you kind of what I came up with. And y'all let me know kind of what you think. And I want to do this more this year. I want to be more intentional about, bringing value to my what I call parallelpreneurs. Hey, Maya. And my parallel, I can't even say it this morning. Parallel, there we go. Flip this. So with my parallelpreneurs, hey, hold on, y'all. Okay. So take that off and then you can see it. All right. So parallelpreneur is nothing more than an individual who has like a side business and they work a full-time job, right? Some want to actually leave their job full-time. And then you have some that are like, I'm cool with my job. I love my job. I like my check. But then you got some that are like, man, listen, it's for the birds. I'm trying to create a lifestyle that I deserve, I desire. I want to be able to work from anywhere. I don't know if that's anybody that is under the sound of my voice, but I'm here for it. If you know an entrepreneur, tag an entrepreneur. If you know an entrepreneur, share with an entrepreneur. If you know someone that's building their business, wants to build their business, tap the screen and share it out. All right, so this is my Pinterest. As you can see, I absolutely do nothing with this Pinterest. And I get 1,000 monthly views. I don't even know where they come from, but hey, I'm here for it. So let me see if I can find my board. This is hilarious. Here we go. So I got plenty of stuff. So all my pens, and then I got my 2024 vision board. Let me know if you think this is kind of cool, right? So, anybody know what my word for 2024 is? I know there's a couple of people on here that may know what my word for 2024. Y'all say that? Oh, I'm sorry, I get excited. Anyone know what my word for 2024 is? I'll tell you my word for 2024, and then I'm going to show you my vision board, and then we're going to talk about the 12-week year, and then I'm going back to work. All right, so my word for 2024, and you can type it in the chat. Y'all ain't gotta be, don't be scared up in here. I don't bite. And tap the screen. You got it. That's right, Bam. So that's my word for 2024, and I want you to write that down. So my word is be intentional, right? I want to be intentional about the relationships that I create. I want to be intentional about, the decisions that I make in my business. I want to be intentional about the conversations and the people that I surround myself with. So what did I do? I went to Pinterest and I found a bunch of sayings, quotes about being intentional. So living with intention means saying no to the things that aren't important so we can say yes to those that matter. These are 5 questions that you can ask to ensure that you are living intentionally. So what do you want most out of life? What do you want less out of life? What do you want to experience? How do you want to feel? And I have noticed that since I started reading the 12-week year, you guys, that I have taken more time in the morning to reflect. Now, I love that, I know that there are people, thank you, Maya, that spend time in the morning with God. They spend time with the higher creator. This is my way of spending that time, right? I might not read the Bible, but I am going to be intentional about being in thought, being grateful, and being thankful. And so because I couldn't do the physical, I couldn't do a physical vision board, which I will, but I felt like this was a start, right? It's better to have this than not have anything at all. So that's one particular thing. And of course, growth. Like, growth is super huge for me. For those of you all that have watched my journey over the last 12 months over on the TikTok platform, the pain and the suffering and the levels of depression that I have dealt with over the last 12 months. It has not been pretty. I ain't gonna even lie. All right. But here we are, we are still standing. A lot of us on here, drop a yellow heart if you're part of the crew. Because these members have been with me throughout this journey. And so all of us have had growth, and I want to continue to see us grow. So growth is a part of my vision board. So this is my 2024 vision board. So growth can look like checking in with yourself, see how you're doing, recognizing your strengths and your weaknesses, making compassionate self-talk, right? These are some other things. And I love it because it gives you some samples, right, that you can use. So I only have 2, but I'm still organizing it. As you can see, like, these are all pins on my virtual business vision board. And so welcome in. Thank you for the hearts, you guys. Like, these are all pins. So I will attract what belongs to me. Changing the way you eat starts with psychology. Yo. So let me tell you about that, right? So yesterday I had, I just wrote it down in a notebook because I'm trying to keep track of, my eating habits. And I never been one to use screenshot. I never been one to really eat bad, but when you dating a chef, like, he cooks everything. Like, I hadn't eaten red meat in years. Like, not that I don't eat it. I ain't no vegan, whatever. But now he fixed ribs and all that kind of stuff. So I've been trying to be, intentional about what I eat. So like yesterday, I had ribs around 8 or 9 o'clock, right? But then for lunch, I had a salad. I went to the store, I got a salad. Then I had a salad and salmon. And then I ate, for the last time, I had dinner around 7:30 and it was only a salad. And for real, I was not hungry. That's crazy to me. I was not hungry. And so I want to track every day when I'm eating. So who is willing to make some adjustments in life with me? Who's willing to make some lifetime adjustments with me? All right. So this is just intentional living. So that kind of goes with the changing the way you eat starts with psychology. Healing is a process that requires you to choose yourself over and over and over again. And that's one of the things that I'm doing. Girl, did you see it on my board? I am deciding to, choose myself over and over again. So Bam said that she wants to go to Greece. So if you look, Bam, we're going to be doing some traveling in 2024, right? Actually, Greece is on my phone. What is this one? So I found a 4-night cruise or something like that. I don't even know where this is. The villa in Sepulveda Bay Beach. Don't even know if I said it right. But yeah, so you'll see Santorini in this vision board. Oh, ma'am, you will see Santorini in this vision board. Period, point blank. All right, I'm doing a 14-day no sugar challenge. Oh, good. Yay. And then, of course, we got love, y'all. I had a picture of me and my person, but I was like, you know what? I think this one is public, so I took it down. I will put it on my my physical board. So one of the things that you can do is, and I'll do this, I probably won't do it today. If you work in Canva, and I haven't done it, but I will do it. So there's some templates. Look at this. There's some templates in Canva. So I can create a virtual vision board. I'm really wanting the crew to do this together, y'all. We were supposed to get together and do this, but if you just take a look, these are some templates. So I can take all of my pins from Pinterest and then put this in a virtual vision board. And then what I want to do is, once I do mine, like say for instance, I select this one right here. I want to make this the screensaver on all of my devices. So even on this computer, this is my main work computer right here. I want to make my vision board for 2024 my screensaver, because I am very, 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 very visual. I like to see it every day when I wake up. So this is a part of how I started to mentally prepare for 2024. I'm able to use Canva again on my new your new phone. Look at you, girl. So yeah, so that's my 2024 vision board. And all right, so let's put the 12-week year back up. All right. And I gotta go find a picture. So I want to talk to you a little bit about it. Let me go find it. All right. So, and it's not too late to join. What I did was I created a calendar. So if you wanted to read along with us, I'm facilitating each of the chapters, and I'm doing so in my Facebook group on Facebook. Duh. I couldn't get my thoughts together. All right. So what I've been doing is I created, and some of you all I did a post on here. So I sent the post to some people. So, drop an emoji if you do want to read along. And it doesn't matter where you start. If you started today, I don't care. Because what I've done is I've created like a chat only for people that are reading along. Doesn't matter where you start. Okay. So we're reading the 12-week year, and it's how to get more done in 12 weeks versus really looking at what you want to do in a year's time frame. So I don't know about you, but I do set like yearly goals. So even if don't look at my nails, even if it's like an annual revenue goal, if it's like a weight goal, if it's a relationship goal, I want to find my boo thing. Granted, boo thing found me last year, right? But whatever that goal is for you, you can actually use this reading to conquer those goals in this year. All right. Does this make sense? Hey, Ollie, how are you? Again, don't please tap the screen, show some love. I sure will. Matter of fact, hold on, let me see if I can tick tock to the tickety tick tock. Let me see if I can find. I'm gonna see if I can find the post, and I'll send it to you. So Sherry, Carrie. Good morning, my love. All right, so I'm gonna send this out. Share. I'm trying to think of who asked me. Oh, here we go. Chandra. I know K Short. I tagged him. He said he wanted to read. He's okay. So boom. All right, and then we got Carrie. Anybody else? While I got my screen up, I'm gonna send it to Carrie. So what I did was I broke down. Like how to read it in like 10 days. And the reason I got you, Bam. The reason I did 10 days is because we are already, you didn't change your name. You can, Bam, now I gotta find you because you didn't change your name. So I did it in 12 weeks. 10 days. Trying to, girl, I got it. I got the digital one. I got you one. And it's free. I found it yesterday. So if you want it, if y'all want access to it, I found it for one of my clients as well. Even though I listened to the Audible version and I read. I'm weird. I'm weird like that. Maya, I got you. Send me a DM. If I did not send it to you, send me a DM because I promise you when I get off here, I'm going to forget. But anyway, so yes, I have a free digital version, and I listen to the Audible, but I also read along. And I was reading another book this morning because as soon as I finish this, I'm going right into another book. But I was reading, and it said that when you listen and read along, you retain it. Like your brain stores the information faster than versus just listening to it. And I've listened to this book before, but this is the first time that I've listened. I stop. I assess what I learned from that chapter, and then I did a debrief. So in my Facebook group, they have access to, y'all know I've been in business for 12 years. So I've been doing this thing. I ain't new to this. I'm true to this. But they have a special like chat just about 12-week year. So I'm on chapter 9 in the group. But what I do is I will leave a voice memo about what I took away from the chapter. So here is an example. And I think this is a really good one. I'm going to put it towards the computer so see if you can hear it. So I'll just give you an example.
Well, good morning. No need to stop now.
Listen to my morning voice.
It's 6:46 a.m. here on the East Coast. I'm having a cup of coffee and I'm reading or listening or both.
Can y'all hear?
So chapter 9 is about interest versus commitment.
Come on.
So the biggest piece for me in this chapter is when you think about, we all agreed to read the 12-week year. We made a commitment to read and implement or execute the 12-week year plan.
So this is me talking in the group.
For me, what I did yesterday was I went to Office Max and I bought a 25 by 30 post-it, it's an easel pad.
Can y'all hear it?
So I like to write on my walls, on paper, of course. So because I am committed to implementing this for 12 weeks, I put on the wall my 2024 12-week plan, and on one sheet it's goal number 1. I think I probably can add the other goal there.
So that's what I do. Okay, so that's what I do. Like I read it and then I go into the group and I kind of give my perspective on what I took away from the chapter. And I encourage everyone else to put what they took away from the chapter. And I'm not lying. Like I went and bought a 20 by 30 and I put it my goal. I put it on my wall. My mom called it my bipolar. My mom called it my bipolar tendency, y'all. But I am very visual. So like I look up here, I can see it now. I am committed to it now. And every day I say to Keisha, what are you going to do in order to reach that goal? Now I've got 3 goals for the year. One is losing weight. So me changing my diet is one of the tactics for me to lose weight. All right. Now, I ain't trying to be out here and lose 50, 60 pounds. Like, just a little bit, y'all. I got to go to the doctor at the end of the month. And I'm going to be in trouble if I don't lose something. Even if I go in at what I was before the holidays, I'm going to be okay, right? So I got to start here. I got to start now. I don't even care if I lose 1 pound a week, 2 pounds a week. I'm good. That's good for me. I even stopped drinking. No drinking, y'all. No drinking. I might have wine after the first 7 days. So we're doing a cleanse and healthy eating. Pray for your sister. No, I'm just kidding. And that's why, and that's one of the reasons why this time that I'm reading it, it feels different. Like I feel connected to it. I feel committed to it. And I'm excited to see like what I will achieve by the end of March. And I'll see some of you guys. Matter of fact, I'll see some of you guys at the end of March. And one of the things it talks about being able to celebrate your success at the end of every 12 weeks. So when I get to see the crew at the end of March, I'll be celebrating, number one, how much was I able to execute? Because the goal is to execute at least 85%. So like yesterday, my goal, I executed 100%. And I ended up with 3 calls. Well, 2 calls and 1 appointment yesterday. So that's more than what I had when I started on Monday morning. And One of the goals is to schedule 4 appointments every single day, right? So the fact that I executed at 100%, I did, somebody do the math, 3 out of 4, what was that, 75%? I had 75% of appointments booked. So let me tell you something. I'm the type of person, I get somebody on the phone and I understand what they're struggling with, I can close them. I ain't worried about that. So now it's about, getting in front of the people who have the problem that I solve. So I am officially on chapter 10. And this one is going to be about greatness in a moment. But here's what, kind of like a overview. I can't even talk. And I strongly encourage you to join me. If reach out to me. And I'm going to put this video up. I'm going to put this up. I want people to watch this video. This is how important this is for me. I am very, very intentional about helping you all reach that next level, both personal and professional. That's what I'm committed to. And the crew has made me realize that it's not just about the professional growth. We have to grow from a personal place in order for it to impact our professional growth. If you agree, tap the screen or drop a heart in the comments, right? So I can talk to you all day long about building your business. I can talk to you all day long about how to generate leads. But if you're not changing your life in here and in here and in here, you are not going to see the impact in here. And I say in my office, right? Because I can even speak to that from what I experienced last year. I was stuck in 2023. I felt like I was in a time capsule where the time did not move. I blinked, 2023 was absolutely over and gone. And so that's one of the reasons why I am so intentional about when we do our lives. And bam, the one that we did on Sunday was just confirmation of the direction that I see Dakisha, the crew, going in. Because if we can change the way that we look at things, the things that we look at can change. Y'all better write that down. Write that one down. If we can change the way that we look at ourselves, and some of you all are living proof. If we change the way that we look at ourselves, how we show up will change. Come on, somebody. So imagine if you looked at yourself differently. And imagine if you executed what you set forth every single week at 85% or greater. Do you not think that you would walk differently? Do you not think that you would show up differently? I got questions. Let's be real. You'll feel good about yourself. People will start to see that you are showing up differently. So this is how I'm starting to make sure that I'm measuring my daily activities. Do you realize we waste 2 hours every single day in life and in business? Doing what? Something that is not beneficial to our heart, our soul, our mind, our path. Period, point blank. Period, point blank. So, if you're watching this, you have any questions, hit me up, DM me. I'm actually going to download this and make this a post because I think it's important for other people to see it. So if you see this post, do me a favor, share it out. Hopefully, again, y'all know me. If I can change one life at a time, I have done my job for that day. I love you. And I appreciate you spending this time with me this morning. Be passionate, be purposeful, but more importantly, be profitable. I see y'all on the other side.